Hey y'all, today I'm just doing a little Moxie Girls doll unboxing. I received mine in the mail today. I'm so excited. I'm very happy that I got her too. Here she is, just in the box. I really love the design of her packaging, as well as like all of the little clip art that they used and the logo too. That logo is so nostalgic. And the little slogan, "Be True, Be You." I love that. The back of the box is also really pretty. I really think Moxie Girls are very photogenic dolls. Like, those faces are very pretty and stuff like that. Really happy I got her, honestly. These dolls are so nostalgic for me. I remember when Moxie Girls were released, it was right around the time that the MGA Mattel lawsuit was happening, and MGA lost the rights to Bratz temporarily. So they created Moxie Girls kind of like as their replacement, I guess, and then once they got the rights to Bratz, they still continued to produce them, kind of like a little like younger sister type doll, I guess. At least that's how I saw them when I was younger. I always thought that the Moxie Girls were kind of like the younger sisters, or like the more child-coded brand, as opposed to like the Bratz. This dress, it's not terribly bad, but it just looks like Charlotte Russe or like Forever 21 from back then. I can't. The clothes are so nostalgic. I don't have very many other Moxie Girls dolls, but I do know that they're not very hard to come by on eBay, and they're very easy to collect, especially Unbox. They're not very expensive at all. This doll was like $7 and $6 shipping, so with tax I think she totaled up to like around $14-ish. I think it's really cool. The makeup in this little set definitely already expired. That's fine, I wasn't gonna use it anyways. Just think that it looks really cute with the little Moxie Girls logo. I'm a little hesitant to unbox her just because this packaging is very nostalgic, and this doll is from 2011, of course, but I am gonna unbox her just because, you know, that's what I bought her for, you know. So in the next clip, she's gonna be out of the box, hopefully. So here I am with my newly out-of-box Moxie Girls doll. I really love her. As you can see, I had to take out that really intricate hairstyle from before. This face is really pretty. Especially like those lips. Like the liner, that kind of like ombre gradient. It's really on trend. She just got like basic silver eyeshadow with like a little bit of brown at the outer parts of it. Those are some lashes too, oh my goodness. And then she has a little heart shine. This dress is really like, I mean vintage coded now because it's been over 10 years, but like, especially like this multi-layered like fabric and stuff like that, it just looks like one of those like casual like Charlotte Russe or Forever 21 dresses, or a Joyce Leslie dress or anything like that. It's really cute, honestly. I don't really like the camo print, but other than that I think it's really adorable. Her hair quality isn't very terrible neither. It's like an okay like nylon, I think, or polypropylene. I can't really tell the difference between those two sometimes, but since this is new and out of box, it's like very nice, honestly. I know that Moxie Girls on the secondhand market usually have pretty crappy hair that you're gonna need to flat iron or boil wash a lot to get really nice. But you know, she has very good condition here. I really do think that the Moxie Girls doll line was a very fun doll line, and I think it was very good to like kind of balance the dolls in the toy market that looked more like the target demographic that was playing with them instead of like, you know, the adult model dolls or like, you know, the fashion queens or the teen queens and stuff like that who didn't look like the target audience. I know that Moxie Girls also, believe it or not, still received complaints for some of like the designs or whatever the hell. I know that in some Halloween lines, the pirate characters were given like heeled boots instead of like regular flats, which upset some parents, so they switched it. MJ was always really good about like listening to customer complaints and stuff like that. And Moxie Girls had really nice themed lines, I will say. There were more characters than what you see here on the back of this box. A lot of the other lines featured like a lot of the characters, and some of the lines shared even some of the same like gimmicks, sort of like as brats, and some of the characters share kind of the same names. Not all of them, but only some of them. Yeah, I think this doll is really, really pretty. I love her Mary Jane shoes. I think that, you know, I could definitely find other pieces in my dolly wardrobe that like fit her to like dress this up a bit more. Maybe I could find a way to like dye this sheer part over here just like a solid like purple color, because I really don't fuck with that camo, but overall I think the dress is cute anyways. Maybe I could give her some like tights or something, I don't know. I just think that this design is really, really cute. Very creative too. I know that the first line of dolls that Moxie Girls released were the Artitude dolls, so it's very fitting that a lot of their lines were very like eye-catching and, you know, really cool. I also think that if you're looking for a nostalgic doll line to get into now, Moxie Girls is the perfect one to get into because, especially online, the resale market and stuff like that, they don't cost very much. They're not very expensive at all, new in box or secondhand, just like loose or whatever, without like any of their original pieces. It's still pretty easy to find their clothes and stuff like that, and their shoes. They can't share Bratz shoes, but if you played with Moxie Girls before, you know that they have the peg feet, but their legs are a little bit more skinnier than Bratz dolls' legs, so you're not going to be able to share their shoes, unfortunately. Moxie Girls can fit like regular Barbie clothes, I think, though. It just might look a little ill-fitting. But I'm sure you can find like Skipper clothes or Stacy clothes to like put on them if you want to get into them. But yeah, Moxie Girls are a very good doll line to collect. I should really have more of them. I've wanted more of them for a long time. But I'm glad that this one just so happened to be the perfect price. Because a lot of the, you know, dolls from back then in like the late 2010s, you know, they sell for a lot of money on eBay now, or Mercari, kind of like Monster High or Bratzillas or Novi Stars or Lala Loopsies even. And Live dolls now, especially, I'm just like, okay, y'all, we don't need to be paying terribly high prices for these, you know, dolls that used to be so readily available, and they're still very readily available online. It's not like they're hard to find, so I think they're a very nice doll line to get into. Hope you guys liked my little Moxie Girls doll review. And stay tuned for the next video. Bye, y'all.